guys, Ash Lane here today. It's more Queen Walk time, and it's time for some 2-star strategy on Queen Walk. Now, last time I brought you the 3-star guide for Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 10 Queen Walks, basically using the healer, the Queen, along with some healers to 3-star a base. Now we're going to talk about the easier, maybe the training wheels version of this attack, and it's a very nice and effective way and a cool way to impress your clanmates to get 2 stars on a base and possibly even 3. So it all starts with where to place your queen. As you can see in this example by Stink Eye here, you can see he placed her in a pretty obvious spot where he's able to predict the direction she's going to travel by the outside units. And when I say outside units, I mean all units on the outside of the walls is the direction that the queen is going to head. So you saw in this example that she's going to head south because there's no units close to her up in the north. So as long as there are units along the outside edge of the walls, the queen will continue her walk. And you can see that Stink Eye was able to predict where the queen where her best entry point into the base would be. And there it is, right around at the 3 to 6 o'clock area here. So he's going to go ahead and drop a jump spell there, and unfortunately I think his golems are going to start to go around the base, but it's not really going to matter. So I guess, let's see here. Now all the golems are going around, so that's not what he wants to have happen. But luckily the king went into the center, and then it's just going to be a hero party in the center with the wizards backing them up. So he has luckily all the free spells, and the beautiful part about this portion of the attack is you just run it like you would a normal attack. So if you like GoWiWi, use GoWiWi. If you like GoWiPe, use GoWiPe. Obviously you still have to funnel the troops correctly. Stink Eye kind of got lucky with all his golems going around, but had some of the golems gone to the center, this very well could have been a 3-star raid. So that's just an example of the differences between 2 and 3 stars. But that's part of the reason that the Queen Walk is so successful. It's because even when you fail, quote unquote, you're still nailing the base for 70 to 90% as this example. Now on the second replay here, it's going to be another resource ring type base, and it's going to be Geekin from the same clan, and a lot of these guys use these type of attacks. You'll notice right off the bat 6 P.E.K.K.A.s, and you're saying to yourself, 6 P.E.K.K.A.s, that's a lot of P.E.K.K.A.s. Are there even any golems? And the answer is yes, there are golems in the clan castle. Well, there's a golem singular in the clan castle. It'd be pretty cool if there were 2 of them. But anyway, let's get to the queen portion of this raid. So coming in from the northeast again, you can see now even if the queen took an unexpected turn and went north here, she is going to go south, and you can see Geekin placed her a little bit to the south to dictate her direction after the units were cleared. But even if she went north, you can kind of revise these attacks and drop your jump spells and your wall breakers just from a different angle, and then go ahead and execute the attack from that angle. So had it gone north, he could have waited and engaged a little bit north of the clan castle and the queen if he had to, if things went, took an unexpected turn. So here he's going to make sure all the outside units are totally down before he drops the P.E.K.K.A.s. Want to make sure you have a really nice funnel, especially if you're carrying that many P.E.K.K.A.s into a base like this. And part of the reason he may have chosen all these P.E.K.K.A.s is because of the resource ring itself. He could have feared that some of the golems might have went around all the way to that mortar, into the archer tower, etc., in the south. But luckily he's going to get at least a few of the P.E.K.K.A.s into the center. I shouldn't say luckily, it's actually very effective strategy here. Now note these healers. Now in a base like this strategy is especially effective because you have all the air defenses pushed way out to the outside. So now those healers in the middle can just heal those P.E.K.K.A.s, even though there's a few balloons just chasing them around because it looks like all the wizards have been taken out. It's basically a battle between the healers and the balloons to keep those P.E.K.K.A.s alive or dead. But the P.E.K.K.A.s and the healers win out in the end, and from there on out they're just going to circle the base and I think get over 70% again, maybe even over 80 or close to 90%. So just another example of how effective this strategy can be, even for 2-star attacks. So it's a lot of fun to do, and I wish you guys a lot of success if you start to try to incorporate the queen walks into your strategy. The cool thing is, while you're practicing for 3 stars, hopefully you can at least land a sure 2-star at the same time. So guys, as always, I appreciate the view. Please share with your clanmates. I appreciate it so much, guys. And as always, take care.